Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, I know, it has been ages since my last video, and I could come up with a million different reasons for why I haven't uploaded, but if I'm being 100% honest with you, they would all be excuses. I've just been lazy and unmotivated to post, and what started off as one day of laziness ended up evolving into almost a month without creating any sort of content. It's shown me just how easy it can be to fall off the horse and slip back into old habits. I'm trying my best to see the bright side of things. I mean, now I have more to talk about in this video, but I can say that this past year has been one of the hardest that I have had to live so far, but also one filled with the most growth. A lot has happened, and I've been put in situations that are far from comfortable, but I've learned a lot and have definitely come out of it a lot stronger. So today, I'm going to share my opinion on what I believe has led to a lot of growth in this past year. Consistency is the quality of always behaving or performing in a similar way, and is something that most people often overlook as it relates to growth. In today's society, everyone is so focused on finding shortcuts to success. We all look for that one quick fix to getting rich, or getting in shape, or becoming famous. But the reality of life is that nothing worthwhile can ever be accomplished instantly. Almost everything requires putting in some form of work or effort, and enduring through some sort of pain. And what's most important is that success is not about doing things just once. It's usually about doing things multiple times for as long as it takes to achieve your desired outcome. A lot of the time, you will put in work and effort, and it won't feel like anything is changing. But if you stick with it long enough, you're bound to see the results. The problem is that no one ever sticks with it long enough. For me, this has played out in multiple ways. One of these ways has been improving my social skills. I've never really considered myself to be good at socializing. I'm decent and can hold basic conversations, but for the most part, I usually tend to be on the quiet side and never really get into deep, meaningful conversations. But because of my work as a leader at a coffee shop, I found that consistently interacting with guests and my coworkers has helped me to improve my social skills, even if it's just a little bit. Now, I'm just trying to implement the same consistency in other areas of my life. But of course, life is never that simple, because things always seem to pop up that get in the way. Or your emotions fluctuate, and one moment you're super motivated, and the next moment you have no motivation at all. But that's why I created this channel, so that I could bring you along with me on this roller coaster journey we call life. The second thing I have learned this past year is that growth and comfort will never mix. It's the natural tendency for humans to avoid things that are painful and move closer to things that make us feel good or comfortable. And for the most part, this tendency is good. It keeps us away from danger, but on the other hand, sometimes our brains just aren't able to recognize what is actually a good source of comfort and what isn't. A good example of this is fear. It is right to fear things that could cause us harm, like natural disasters or wild animals, but it becomes an issue when we fear things that can actually help us grow, such as socializing, working out, or standing out from the crowd. This year has really pushed me outside of my comfort zone, as I've had to take on a lot of roles and positions that I'm not used to, nor would I think of taking on. But it has helped me to become a stronger, more confident version of myself. Now, I wouldn't say I am as confident as Superman or anything, but I am definitely a bit more confident than I was a year ago, and that's all that matters. The most important thing in life is learning to grow each and every day, even if it means only being 1% better. This kind of ties into the consistency point, but sometimes we get so fixated on the larger goal that we fail to see the numerous small steps we have taken and how much closer we are to our goal than when we first started. So make sure to get out of your comfort zone every now and then. These two things are what have led to a lot of growth in my life over the past year, but they have also been some of the hardest things to overcome and to improve. Recently, I've been struggling with keeping myself consistent, and a lot of it has been because I just feel like doing the things that have made me feel comfortable in previous years. Stuff like gaming or binge watching TV shows. I can't give you the answer to building a successful life, but I do know that it lies within mastering these two areas of self-improvement. I hope this video has been helpful to you in some way and that you enjoyed it. If not for the topic, at least for the drawing in the background. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.